Who here is struggling with their trades because they know roughly where to get in, but what they're finding is they're getting in, getting stopped out, and then the trade goes off without them? Who here is struggling with that? And again, doesn't matter what you try, you can't catch a break. You just keep getting stopped out before it goes. But you're getting the direction right. Yeah, you're still guessing the direction right, but you're just getting caught out before it finally moves. And believe me, I used to, time and time again. It's extremely frustrating. What you do is you end up chasing it, right? One trade, two trade, three trades. You're like three, four trades in. You finally give up, you lose your confidence, and then it goes off without you. Yeah. It is so frustrating. Again, trading is all about your mindset. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. If you're taking these sort of trades, you need to understand the difference. The difference between this setup here with this break in the 10 and this touching the 10. Let me turn off the other EMA just so you get the idea. If we take out the 20 at this point, that here comes down, touches the 10. We treat the 10 like a support level. Okay, so it touches it. It could even wick below it. It's fine, but it closes back above it. So that there respects the 10 EMA. Where if this candle body come down and close below the 10 EMA, that's not respecting it, that's breaking it. Can we see the difference between the two? This breaks the 10 EMA, this respects the 10 EMA. Is everybody following so far? Okay, perfect. Now, this is why I'm getting at why you're probably getting stopped out. Who here is taking trades, setups like this, where you've got an action zone that you're looking to trade in, but you're maybe not looking at it in the way I am right now. Okay, what I mean is you're seeing the price coming into the action zone, and then you're trying to take a trade whilst it's there, going maybe into your smaller time frames, finding you're getting stopped out. Who is taking these sort of trades where you're just finding your price in the action zone and then you're getting stopped out on the way? To either touch and not close below is what we're looking for, right? Yes. So you're looking for it to touch the 10 or even the 20, but it can't break through. So if this happens, if this one here breaks through, if this one here was to break through the 10 and it doesn't touch the 20, this is no good. If this was to break through and a wick comes down and touches the 20 and then closes above the 20, it's fine because in that case, it would have just respected the 20. Does that make sense? If that was the case? The most important part is not the wick, it's the body, it's the closing price, what we're really paying attention to. So if the close breaks the EMA, that's not respecting it. If the wick breaks it, that means it tried to break the EMA but got rejected. There's a big, big difference.